Again, it was just this wave of positive energy just charged onto the stage, and I think everyone felt it, and we just had a ball. You know, sorry, mate. Too nose. So great, yeah, wonderful, wonderful.
It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I mean, as ever, and as all bands will tell you, there were a few things that weren't quite right, but the audience didn't notice most of them. And we had a fantastic time. The lighting was brilliant, the setting is fantastic. We had the best slot, I have to say. We were very lucky. We went on just after it got dark, and the stage was great, and everyone's been so helpful, and it was a really successful night.
It's been an experience. I've had so much work with Galahad as well that I've been trying to multitask. Some of the work that I've done with the 12th night set has been really difficult. Some of the songs are very complicated. It's been a lot of work, but overall I'm quite happy.
To be totally honest with you, I think it's the best gig, and I'm sorry for anyone who was hoping it might be a different one, but I'm afraid this was really the best gig ever. It was a great big stage with a beautiful amphitheatre. You know the Rhine sitting right behind you, and you've got this amazing lighting guy called Johnny, and fantastic, you know, in-house front of house sound. You couldn't go wrong. You couldn't go wrong. And as I say, apart from technical itches, that was about it, really. Sorry, one itch. So yeah, great, lovely time. This one, fantastic. Felt great, felt vibey. Still do.
Walking on, we opened with a track called The Ceiling Speaks, and you could sense the electricity, and it's when those first lights come on and you get the first chance to see the audience, and perhaps at the end of that first number when the audience get the first chance to really shout out, and that was great. That was great.
I think the gig we did at the Luminaire for me was the turning point, working with 12th Night. Working with 12th Night. We really gelled that night. It was fantastic. The first gig in Reading was a little bit of a car crash, but the audience were phenomenal, and they just lifted us to a new level. First time I've probably worked with a new band, no nerves, because the audience just carried us, and that was an awesome gig, the first gig. But 4 gigs down the line, by the time we got to, 3 gigs down the line, when we got to the Luminaire, that was definitely a turning point for me in understanding the music. It's not just playing the music, it's understanding what the songs are about. Very important. And I mean, if anyone's seen 12th Night, they'll understand obviously that the songs, the lyric are very, very important, and the stories that are told with the songs. And first of all, I came into this not really knowing what I was getting myself into. With 12th Night, I'm there to help the band along. I'm in the background, but I'm playing the key parts that other players can't play. So I'm sat down there concentrating away and sometimes not really taking in what's going on. So occasionally you might notice me look up, but most of the time I'm too busy concentrating. But it was a challenge, but great fun. And I'm so glad to have done it. It's been brilliant, absolutely fantastic.